Hello, welcome to a new episode in the FLTK Rust series. In this episode, I'll be talking about FLTK-accesskit, which is a new crate in the FLTK ecosystem. It provides accesskit integration into FLTK. However, it's done via an external crate, and there are reasons for that. An external crate allows for more experimentation. FLTK is already at version 1.4, so the API is supposed to be stable, and it would be problematic to add a major experimental feature using accesskit with a non-finalized API, you can say. The downside is that some of the implementation details are leaked into your FLTK application. We'll see in a minute. And the basic premise of this crate, it provides an FLTK adapter to accesskit. If you check the eGUI accesskit integration, you'll find that it uses accesskit winit. However, since FLTK doesn't use winit, it needs its own FLTK adapter. Sorry. And if you take a look at the code itself, it requires basically these imports. We import FLTK accesskit, accessibility context, and accessible app. The accessible widget is auto-imported, and this is provided for several widgets currently, all these widgets: button, check button, radio button, toggle button, window, frame, output, input, intent bit, float input, etc. And you'd instantiate an accessibility context new. You'd pass the root, which is your main window, and a vec with a type erased widgets which implement the accessible trait. The rest of the code is actually pretty familiar. If you've coded with FLTK before, instantiate the app, instantiate the window. Here we use a column, and we add the button, default with label, default frame with label 0, the second button with the decrement label. We end the column, we end the window, we make the window resizable. And then the other trait is the accessible app, which is implemented for the app struct. So we app run with accessibility, and we pass the accessibility context and unwrap. If you take a look at the other example we'll be looking at, I'm using the Windows subsystem equals Windows just to avoid having the terminal show up in the example. It's not required, and in this example we do the same imports. The app, window, column, we have an input, we pass an ID, and the button and the output. And when you click the button, it basically calls the button callback, which basically gets the input and output using the app widget from ID. We check that the string isn't empty of the input, and then we set the value to hello and the name that we've passed. Then we create our accessibility context using the window and the vec of the button or the widgets, and then run with accessibility. If you use a widget which does not implement accessible, this will throw an error. So I'll start narrator and take a look at things here. Just a moment.
Narrator dialog. OBS 26 taskbar pane. OBS 26.0.2 items view. Enter table
So
OBS 26 hello window 3 of 5. New notification from what new
sorry.
Hello window 3 of 5. Hello window decrement button. Increment button. Decrement button.
and we can actually enable scan mode to get focus on the frame, which is usually not focusable using FLTK.
Scan 0. Increment button 0. Decrement button. Scan off.
If we exit this and go
OBS
to
Hello FLTK AccessKit 3 of 4. Hello FLTK AccessKit window. Enter name. O-R-L-D. Enter name, edit, world, greet, button, space. Text, hello world.
So that was basically
Items view, enter table items view, 2 by system tray over pane, turn exiting narrator.
So this was basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.